Alex?
You said on the Senate floor in 2021 that then President Trump, or former President Trump, was practically and morally responsible for the attack on the Capitol. With a possible indictment looming, is it legitimate to charge him criminally for the events of that day?
Well, look, I've said every week out here that I'm not going to comment on the various candidates for the presidency. How I felt about that, I expressed at the time, but I'm not going to start getting into sort of critiquing the various candidates for president.
Senator McConnell, what is the best way for the Senate to get around the holds on the military promotions? Do you think that Senator Schumer should start moving them individually, or is there a breakthrough that might happen to Senator Trump?
Yeah, I mean, the problem with getting rid of the holds is you dramatically reduce the uniqueness of the Senate, which is that every single member can have an impact. And so I'm reluctant to go down that path. We have holes on both sides. What typically happens is you work it out. And I think that's where we ought to stay.
What are the red lines for Senate Republicans as it pertains to the NDAA? For example, if there's no anti-DEI amendment or an amendment that would prohibit funding for the DOD to travel, for to fund travel for women to get abortions, if those kind of amendments do not make it into the NDAA, will Republicans oppose the entire bill?
Well, you're asking me to predict what's going to happen as we're on the floor, both this week and likely next week. I would think at the end of the process, the NDAA would pass on a pretty strong bipartisan basis.
Thank you.